Hey guys, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. This is me Nikhil back again with another video. If you are planning to come here in Canada for studies, then this video is going to be very useful for you because I'm going to talk about the first things that you should do as soon as you land here in Canada. I would advise you guys to follow the order in which I am stating the things to get them, because there are certain things like the bank account or the SIN number which you cannot get without having a phone number. So you will need to get the SIM card first before getting the SIN number and opening your bank account. So the order in which I am stating all the things is very important. So quickly everyone, like the video, and if you are new then please subscribe, and let's start with the video. So the very first thing that you have to do as soon as you land here in Canada is getting a study permit. You have to collect the study permit from the airport itself. As soon as you land, you will see there will be a person working in the airport who will be standing there waiting for you, and he will ask you if you are a student or not. So that airport person will guide you from where you can get the study permit. For getting the study permit, you will need your passport and your letter of application of the college. They ask for these two things from me, but it may vary depending on the officer. If a strict officer is there, then he may ask for more documents, but for me they just asked me for my passport and my letter of application. So depending on how many people are there waiting for the study permit, you will have to wait there. Like I had to wait for around 1 hour because there were quite a lot of students there. If there are less students, then you will get it like in 10 or 15 minutes only. If by chance it happens that no one has guided you to where you can get this study permit, you should yourself go and ask, because you will get it from the airport only. Don't leave the airport without getting the study permit. The next important thing that I advise you guys to get is the public transit card. The reason why I have kept the public transit card at the second number is that you will have to travel to different places to get those things, and of course as you are a student you won't have a car here. So you will be using either a bus or a train to get to those places. Another thing that I would like you guys to note is that there are certain colleges that cover the cost of the public transit card. So you need to contact your college and know if the public transit card cost is covered or not, because it doesn't make sense to buy a card with your own money if it's already covered in your tuition fees. Before continuing further with the video, I have a question for you guys. Do you also wish to study abroad like me? Do you wish to get admission in top 20 or 30 schools, particularly the ones in the Ivy League, or schools like Stanford, Oxford, Cambridge and MIT, and you do not know how to? Then I have someone who can help you get admission in these schools. I am talking about the Ivy brothers, who are counselors from Princeton, Harvard and MIT, and they help students to get into Ivy League schools. They also provide specialized academic support and ACT, SAT preparation. They also help in developing strategy by talking one-to-one. They also help you brainstorm, develop and edit your essays to the top school, and even help in the interview preparation. They also have a hook program in which they help the students to make their project stand out. All you have to do is click the link in the description and schedule a consultation with them. You can talk with them regarding all the doubts that you have. Now let's continue with the video. The third thing that you should get as soon as possible after landing here in Canada is a SIM card. It's very easy to get a SIM card here. You just search for the name of mobile operators in your province and you will get the nearest location. You can go there and purchase the SIM card. After getting the SIM card, the next thing that I advise you guys is to go to the bank and book an appointment for activating your student account in which you have deposited $10,000 GIC. Maximum you will have to wait for a week or 10 days, and after that you can activate your GIC account. So by the time you are waiting to activate your GIC account, search for the nearest Services Canada office and book an appointment for getting a SIN number. For getting a SIN number, you will need a phone number and your address. After getting the SIN number, the first thing that you have to do is to apply for a job. Be mindful that according to the government of Canada, you cannot work before your term starts. I know there are many people who start working before the starting of their term, but still it's against the rules, and I don't think that it's worth the risk after you have invested such a huge amount. Always make sure that you are following all the rules of the government of Canada so that you won't face any problem in the future. When you go to the bank and activate your student account, you will get the debit card there itself. And on the same day you apply for the credit card also, because building a credit score is very important here, and it has some points if you are planning to be a PR here. The next thing that I advise you guys to get if you are in Vancouver is BC ID. For getting a BC ID, you will have to visit the ICBC website. You just have to search for the nearest ICBC office near me and book an appointment at that location. You will get a mail in which all the required documents will be mentioned. Don't forget to carry all the documents that are mentioned in the email on the day of the appointment. The next important thing that I would advise you guys to get if you are in British Columbia is the MSP. So MSP is basically the health insurance that is compulsory for everyone to get after coming here. It takes about 3 months to activate once you apply for it. You just have to visit the Government of Canada's website and apply for a MSP. You'll get a mail at your address once it's activated. Having a health insurance here is really very important, guys, because just the consultation charge here is way too expensive. And the final thing that I advise you guys to get is the driving license, which I also haven't applied yet, but I am planning to apply for it soon. Car insurance is really very expensive here in Canada. The more older your license here is, the lesser will be the car insurance, so it's better to apply as soon as you come here. So that's it for this video, guys. I hope you guys learned something new from this video, and this video will help all the people who are coming here to Canada. That's all for this video. Until next time, bye bye. And after that you can activate